Another Saturday morning adventure, getting started off early in the still dark hours. It's a little bit after 5 a.m. Sun will come up a little after 7:30 today. All right, well, let's start off with today's Bible verse. Today's verse is out of John 15, verses 4 and 5. These are the words of our Lord, who says, "Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine, so neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him, he bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing." In my church, we're actually doing a spring training Bible study right now called Abide, that's based on some of these verses out of John chapter 15. Discussing and learning about what it means to abide or to live in Jesus. All right, let's get going. Starting off with 22,397 miles on my motorcycle today. Air temperature is 66 degrees. It's going up into the low 80s later today. Right now, it looks like it's pretty cloudy. Not supposed to rain today. We'll see how the day goes. Since we're going to be doing some of our traveling toward the east this morning, having some morning clouds may actually be a good thing to help keep the sun out of our eyes. Today, we're going to be hitting up some more sites on the Motorcycle Grand Tour of Texas. Going to be meeting up with some of my motorcycle friends who are doing the tour and maybe some who aren't. Go for a Saturday morning ride. The plan today is to hit 4 different sites. 3 of these are actually in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, 1 in Louisville, 1 in Addison, and 1 in Plano. Then we're going to go on out to Greenville and hit up a site there. Shout out to some of my YouTube friends. Cruise Man's local, and I get the opportunity to visit with him and meet him for breakfast sometimes. Here, he is actually in East Ridge, Tennessee at Southern Honda Power Sports today at their Gold Wings and Glizzy event. If y'all are in that area, I hope you get a chance to visit or meet him while he's there. Mac's also going to be at that event. Mac with Gold Rider 1. He has a great channel. Check it out. I want to say a special hello to my friend Robert White. Has 2 great channels, Robert White Moto with Goldwing and motorcycle content, and then also Robert White Photography. Robert's a photographer extraordinaire. Check out both of his channels. I've heard there's some chance that he might actually be going to join us on this ride today. Check out my friend Adden and his channel, F6B Adventures. He's still posting videos from his epic trip to Alaska this summer. My friend Larry, his Goldwing Moments up in Canada, is still waiting for spring to come his way. Hopefully he'll be there soon and he'll get back on the road and start putting out more videos for us. Mark with Mark's Garage up in Wisconsin, who also goes to Arizona sometimes, puts out lots of great videos. Check out his channel. Congratulations, Mark, on that new Honda Africa Twin that you got recently. Another one of my friends, Rev J with Rev J Rides. Check out his channel. He just got himself a new Harley Davidson Road Glide 2024 in blue. Beautiful bike. Starting to break it in. Just got back from Motorcycle Rally in Daytona, Florida a couple weeks ago. I'll put links to these channels below. Check them out. Also want to give a special thank you to Cruise Man for his kind words about my channel in his last Crown and Comments video. All right, we're getting ready to hop on 360 here. We're going to go north a little ways and meet up with Road Glide at Panera Bread. Then we'll actually get this morning tour started there. Our first stop today is going to be at a motorcycle shop in Louisville. It's about 30 miles from where I am right now. All right, not too much to see on the highway here in the dark, so I'll leave you now. And here I am in the parking lot outside Panera Bread off 360, meeting up with Road Glide. Road Glide wins the prize for most lights on a motorcycle.
Morning, This is our first tour stop of the day, Riders Biker Supply in Louisville. Here we met up with Robert White and also with Dale, who's joining us for the ride. This is our second tour stop of the day at Moto Liberty Motorcycle Gear in Addison, Texas. And here's a photo of all 6 of us that are on the ride now. At this site we were joined up by Adam from F6B Adventures, as well as Papa F6B. In this photo, starting on the left side, is myself, then Dale, then Robert White, Road Glide, Papa F6B, and Adam. This is our third tour stop of the day, motorcyclegear.com, located in Plano, Texas. By the time we got here, we finally found a shop that was open, so we went inside and looked around a bit. Robert White came out with a brand new Climb motorcycle riding jacket. Really looks sharp in it. Now we are riding into Greenville, Texas. This is a city of a population of about 26,000 people and is located 51 miles northeast from Dallas. Greenville is the county seat of Hunt County, Texas. At one time, this was known as the cotton capital of the world. Our tour stop here will be the Audie Murphy statue, located just off of Interstate 30.
I'm going to stop here to get a picture of it. Wait, down there's some more spots and some bikes. We're going to get a shot from the back. I might get one from the front a little bit.
This is the Audie Murphy statue located in Greenville, just off of I-30. Audie Murphy was an American soldier, actor, and songwriter. He's widely celebrated as the most decorated American combat soldier of World War II and has been described as the most highly decorated enlisted soldier in U.S. history. He received every military combat award for valor available from the United States Army, as well as French and Belgian awards for heroism. Well, thank you for coming along on today's ride to visit 4 tour stops on the Motorcycle Grand Tour of Texas. I really enjoyed the company of all my friends who came along on the ride with me and want to thank them for coming. At this point, Robert White had to leave to head home, while the rest of us went into Greenville and had a bite to eat and then went home. Ride safely, my friends.